This meeting is being recorded.
All right, very cool. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody now. And as you guys come in, again, throw in the chat where you guys are calling from. Where are you from? Maybe share with us. We're going to be opening up for everybody because we want to hear from you guys today. But maybe throw in the chat, and if you've had any success at all on the Optavia program, whether you've lost some weight, you came off medication, you have more energy, whatever it is, throw it in the chat so that everybody, so that we can share and we can hear from everybody. From those that are bold enough to raise their hand and come off mute and share, for those that even just want to throw it in the chat, we would love to hear from you guys. All right, who we got? We got Jamie from we got Tampa in the house, Riverview, Florida. I love it. More Tampa. Los Angeles, California, more Tampa. Man, Florida's representing. Is everyone from Tampa? Where's all my Cali folks? Can we get some more Cali people? Okay, there we go. We're gonna have a little East Coast, West Coast rivalry going on right now. All right, cool. Let's see who else we got in here today. Los Angeles, I think we got that one. Tampa, Cali, there we go. Cali in the building. All right, cool. As you guys jump on, we'll give it a few more minutes. Throw you guys where you're from. I would like to hear from you guys. Throw in the chat if you've had any success on this program. Here, let's do this. If you've lost 1 to 10 pounds on Optavia, throw a 1 in the chat. If you've lost 1 to 10 pounds, throw a 1 in the chat. If you've lost 11 to 20 pounds, throw a 2 in the chat. 21 to 30, throw a 3 in the chat. Let's go. We'll keep this thing rolling. If you are down 31 to 40, put a 4 in the chat. And if you're over 50 pounds or more on Optavia, just put a 5 in the chat. Let's see it. Oh my goodness. I see some 1s. I see some 5s. This is awesome. I see some 3s. We got some 2s. Very, very cool. Isn't this so cool? So cool that you guys seeing this? Some more 5s. There's more 5s than anything. That's more than 50 pounds. So exciting. So exciting. So since this is our monthly celebration call, we want to hear from you guys today. We want to hear from everybody. Typically on this call, we go through the element in our life book. Today, we won't be doing that. We're going to put our life book aside for the day because we're just going to open this thing up, and we would love to hear from you. If you have any victories whatsoever, any wins, anything we can love on you and celebrate, whether it's you made a healthy choice last week, you've lost some weight, you came off medication, whatever victory you have, we would love to hear from you today. That's why we do these the first Tuesday of the month. It's a little bit different, but it's a lot. This call is really, really special. One thing I'm gonna warn you guys, if this is your first time here, maybe this is your first call with one of your first community calls, or even your first time here. First of all, let me just say welcome. Welcome to our group. Welcome to our community. We are excited to have you, whether you're brand new or you're a brand new client or you're a guest. We're excited to have you, but just be prepared because today you are going to have your mind blown. This is my favorite call of the month because I love the stories. And that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with coaching, is because these stories that we're about to hear tonight, just imagine getting a text or phone call of things like this almost every single day of the week. Like as you're listening to these things, I want you guys to really think about that and how amazing that is to know that we have something that is completely transforming people's lives. And tonight, you guys are going to hear our trilogy of optimal health. And so we're going to be sharing a lot of people here have amazing transformational, physical transformation. But here in Optavia, for our new clients, our clients that's probably never heard about this, here in Optavia, weight loss is just one of the tools we have. Like, we can help you get healthy. We can help you lose some weight. We can help you have some more energy. We can help you come off medication. We can help you do a lot of things with the physical transformation. You're going to hear a lot of that tonight. But what I want you guys to really listen for is our trilogy of optimal health. So what is our trilogy? Do you guys know that in Optavia, we focus more just on the healthy body, but when we talk about our trilogy in optimal health, which is reaching your best health possible, we help people get healthy physically, mentally, and also financially. Yeah, do you guys know that? That when we talk about optimal health, that trilogy of optimal health is really having abundance or balance in all three of those areas, being healthy physically, mentally, and also financially. So as you guys hear these stories today, I want you guys to listen for how these people's lives have been transformed physically, mentally, and also financially. We also would love to hear from our coaches today. So coaches, your clients would love to hear from you today. You guys can share your story, your trilogy story. We've had amazing month last month. There's a few coaches within our group, and they might even be your coach clients. These might be your coach who ranked up last month, which just means they're helping a lot of people. And not only are they impacting people's lives, they're also getting blessed financially. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know your clients? Did you guys know your coach actually gets paid for doing this? I was talking to a client and they told me, James, I thought you just did this for free because you just love talking to people and you love you love talking and you love helping people, which I do. I love talking to people. I love helping people. But not only do we have we able to have an impact physically, we're able to also transform our lives financially. And that's one of the reasons why I started coaching almost 5 years ago. July would be 5 years since I started on my coaching journey. Was I needed to get healthy. For me, it was way more than weight loss. I needed to get healthy, teach me how to make healthy habits, how to transform my health, and eat and make better choices when it comes to food. But what Optavia has done for me is it completely changed my life mentally and also financially. Let's see. I would love if we can put our disclosures. A lot of stuff you guys are going to hear. If you hear anything with income or even the weight loss, just know that results are typical and they're possible. But of course, you've got to put in the work. So whether you hear physical transformations or financial transformations, just know it's all possible, but you have to put in the work. So what has Optavia done for me? And I'll tell you guys a little bit about my story, and then we'll open it up because we want to hear from you guys. Is, as I mentioned, I lost 20 pounds in 30 days on Optavia, which kind of blew my mind because I didn't even think I had 20 pounds to lose. But really, it taught me how to make better choices when it comes to choosing food. It taught me how to just have an all-around healthier relationship with food and eating, because I was the guy that I was in the gym 5-6 days a week, but I ate anything and everything. And physically, I looked healthy. But I remember in my early 30s, I went to the doctor and they told me I had high blood pressure and wanted to put me on blood pressure medication. And it was because of my nutrition, my eating habits. So Optavia taught me physically how to transform my health in life. But what I want to share and what's really transformed me is what it's done for me as a coach. We've been fortunate to help a lot of people transform their health. And I just started off with my family. I didn't think I wanted to become a coach, but I saw what was possible financially. I also wanted time freedom. I wanted to be able to design my life and time around what's most important to me. And Optavia has done that. It's done that to where I'm able to work from home. For those that follow me on social media, you guys see I love posting and sharing my daughter. We actually just closed on our first home on Thursday last week. So that part is really, 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 really exciting. But complete transformation, because 4 years ago, you guys, before I started this, we were broke. Just to be honest, we were struggling financially, and we were hundreds of $1,000s in debt. We were paying bills with credit cards, and to even think about buying a house was not nowhere in the cards for us. But this thing called Optavia came into our lives. It's blessed my life physically. It's helped so many people in my family, my mom, my sister. You guys are going to hear from my brother-in-law, Shadon, probably tonight. They've gotten healthy. I have aunts that came off type 1 diabetes or decreased their type 1 diabetes. And so it's been a complete transformation. So I'm super, super blessed about this company, the program, and it's changed our life, not only physically, mentally, but also financially. So just a little bit about me, but I'm going to step out of the way because again, we want to hear from you guys tonight. This next 30, 40 minutes is all about you. We would love to hear from our clients. So if you guys can just raise your hand and we're going to call on you guys. We have about 40 people on here and I'm pretty sure everyone's excited to share. So if we can keep it short, 90 seconds just to share a win, a victory, and how Optavia has blessed you would be amazing. Cool. All right, we're going to start off with Kristen. Go ahead, Kristen.
Hold on. Hi, everybody. I'm Kristen. I started the program on March 28th, and so far I've lost about 22.6 pounds. And some of my non-skill victories, my jeans are loose, my tops are too big, and then I have some tops that I put on that actually fit now that didn't fit. So, and I'm not addicted to sugar anymore. I was on the road to diabetes. I really realized I was on the road to diabetes. So this came at the right time to help me get myself on track. And I still have more to go, but I'm enjoying it, you know. So it's an adjustment, but it's been a good adjustment. So I feel better. I actually sleep better because I'm a night owl. So I make myself go to sleep a little earlier now. So it's helping me improve in that area too. But yeah, and I thank Latoya and Tamara, my coaches, for helping me get through this and cheering me on. And thank you for introducing me to this program, Latoya.
I love that. Love that. Thank you, Kristen, for kicking us off. We're going to keep this thing rolling. You guys, as people boldly come on and share, you guys, please throw some love for them in the chat. Let's celebrate them, make them feel really, really good, and just throw some love in the chat. So we're going to keep this thing going. Next, it looks like we have Jamie. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Some of you heard last night, but I hit my 50 pounds, which I was super excited about. I've been on the program for 4 months, hit my 50 pounds. I also decided to, at the very end of tax season, I decided to go ahead and become a coach. Sorry, it says I keep getting muted. I became a coach, and within that first 30 days, I did hit my senior. So I'm very excited. I have one of my new clients on here. I won't put you on blast, but I love seeing you. And it's so exciting. And I'm so happy to be doing this, to be losing the weight and sharing it with others and watching them transform as well. It has just been very fulfilling, and I love it and can't wait to keep going.
I love it. Very nice. Congratulations, Jamie, on all of it, all your success that you're having. So good. All right, cool. Let's keep this rolling, guys. Go ahead, Carol.
Okay, I just want to pop on and say that as of today, well, it's okay. So I'm Carol Gillette, and I'm here in Tampa, and I started the program back in June of last year. Started coaching in July, and yes, there is no feeling like being a coach. And yes, my phone is blown up all the time with text messages and phone calls of my clients who are loving the program, who are doing things they never thought they could do, and their dreams are coming true, and it's just touching my heart like I can't even tell you. I am down 67.6 pounds as of today. I didn't intend to go this far, but now I feel like I got to round that off to 70 just to make it even Steven, you know what I mean? And I never thought in my wildest imagination I'd be able to do that. My sister's not on, but I have to put a shout out for her. I believe that if this program hadn't been given her as an option, that she might not be here today. I truly believe that because of all the health conditions that she had. But she's not here today because she's on a cruise, a 10-day cruise to Alaska. And she's 70, I don't know, 75, something like that. And again, her health was really, really bad. So to see her, if you happen to catch her on Facebook, give her a shout out, because for her to be able to do that is just mind blowing. That's
So
all I
good.
got.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you for sharing that. And yeah, your story is incredible. Almost down 70 pounds. And Carol, how long has it been? When did you start?
I started in June of last year.
In June. That is incredible. And Ricky's doing amazing. As you guys mentioned, her sister Ricky's story is incredible. And they are both some of the most humblest, modest sisters I know, but have a huge business, and them and their team of coaches is impacting and helping a lot of people get healthy. So Carol, Ricky, excited for you guys, and thank you for being here and sharing. Cool. Let's keep this thing rolling. You guys, we have a couple hands up, so we want to hear from you guys. Let's get those hands up. Is it Elwood Daniels? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Blasi. Elwood is my husband, but I'm using his Zoom. My name is Blasi, and I started April 18th. And by looking at my coach Stanley, I knew that the program worked. And within 2 weeks, I have lost 12 pounds. I have gotten off one of my diabetes medicines. I'm totally off of it now. So I just have one more to go.
So good. I love it. Very, very good. Thank you for sharing that. Congratulations. Good job. All right, cool. So let's hear from her coach now. Go ahead, Stanley.
Oh man, I don't want to follow that, man. That was amazing. Great job, Blasi. Keep up the program. Keep trusting the process. For me, just a non-scale victory. I bought a slim fitting suit the other day. I used to wear a 52, and now I could fit into a 46. And just the fact that it's a slim suit, I said, man, this is amazing. So that was a victory for me.
Yeah, that's exciting. Very nice. Congrats on that, Stan. That's an amazing non-scale victory. I love that. You guys, well, let's hear some more non-scale victories. Hey, Stan, and tell us, I know you shared yesterday on our coaching call, but maybe you can just share a little bit with this group about your story. You told us a little about a non-scale victory, but how has your life been benefited, not only mentally, but also financially? Talk a little bit about your trilogy and story and how coaching has benefited you.
Coaching has been great. It gives me a sense of satisfaction because of what we're doing. I believe in the product. I know it works, and that's why I'm doing it. That's what made me become a coach. I said that I can share this with people. People see that it's working for me. I would love to not only help them start a journey, but we can join our journeys together because we're on the same page. We're doing the same thing. And just, seeing that extra money sitting there is also a plus too. Gives me a piece of it gives me comfort. It gives me something to look forward to. I can view that as just a savings my goal is to fire my boss. So that's what I'm working towards. And I can see that happening here. But coaching has been great. I started as a client back in January. I've lost 53 pounds so far. And I want to see other people join, have those kinds of stories. So it's been good. I have more clarity of mind. I have more focus, more determination. I have better goals when it comes to the work environment.
I love that. You guys notice that? You guys hear that? That trilogy, healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances. And love it. I was able to fire my boss. So it's definitely possible. And I do want to point out one thing he mentioned, said, you guys, because a lot of people have this conception of, well, if you guys heard Stanley said, I'm on my own journey and I'm inviting people to come on this journey with me. And we're doing this together, because a lot of people have this misconception of, well, in order for me to share this with other people, or in order for me to help others, or for me to become a coach, I need to be at my goal weight. I need to be there. But you guys hear what he said. He's still on his journey, and he's inviting people to come on this journey with him, and he's guiding them and supporting them. And you guys heard from one of his clients, he's transforming lives as he's on his own journey. So thank you, Stanley, for sharing that. Very nice. Let's keep this thing rolling. Latoya, go ahead, my friend.
Hi, everyone. I'm Latoya. My non-scale victory is I was able to fit a pair of jeans that I have not been able to fit this whole journey. So I was able to fit them comfortably and not feel snug. So I was really happy about that. I'm also, as of yesterday, I'm down 30 pounds in 2 months. I started in February. So I'm happy and excited about that. I noticed that my clothes are fitting loose and I'm getting a lot of compliments and I'm just feeling great.
There it is. Very nice. Love it. And Latoya is also a coach. Another humble, modest one, but she has a group of people she's helping, assisting as well. We actually heard from one of her clients, I think the very first one, Kristen. So very nice, Latoya. Appreciate you. Cool. All right, let's keep this going. I love it. More hands are coming up. Is it Mike and Helen? Love to hear from you.
Hello, we're Mike and Helen here in Los Angeles. Hello. Sylvia Nguyen is our coach. We just signed up about 2 hours ago. So it's brand new for us and we're very excited about our journey. We're tired of the pills and not feeling well and losing sleep, all those things that come with being unhealthy, and enough is enough. So we're very excited. And thank you.
Wow. Yeah, I love that. You guys, Mike and Helen, you are, first of all, welcome. Welcome to our community. And you guys are in the right place. You honestly, you have one of the best coaches, hands down, one of the best coaches and the best program in the world to help you get healthy. The weight's going to come off as a side effect of getting healthy, but super excited for your transformation. So love to hear from you. Keep coming back so we can keep following your journey and hearing from you guys. Yeah, very nice. Love it. All right. I know I butchered it the first time, but Timon?
Yeah, it's timing, but you did a good job.
Oh man, timing.
Yeah, I just started the program on Monday, and my coach is Stanley Taylor as well. And the reason why I started to do this because I really want to get off of my blood pressure and my high cholesterol medication. And my doctor threatened me with bariatric bypass surgery, and I'm trying to see if I can lose the weight so I won't get cut open because I don't like surgeries or being cut open at all. And so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to live a healthy, good life because I struggle with my weight all my life. And one thing I noticed started out on Monday, I don't crave any sweets. I don't crave any ice cream, cakes, nothing like that. And I've done something I hardly ever did before, and that's eat portion size all for the last couple of days. And that's me.
So good. So good. Wow, love it. Congrats on beginning your journey. Again, you have a great coach and we're excited you're here. So thank you for sharing and excited to see and witness your transformation as well. Yeah, so good. Very nice. All right, cool. We have Donna and Mike.
Hello, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to say that, I'm down 48 pounds since last October. So I'm real close to that 50. I'm waiting, I'm real close. But we've been on vacation now, going a little over 2 weeks in Florida. And my brother has a famous restaurant down here. So to say the least, you're going to go off program a little bit, but I've actually lost 3 pounds since I've been here on vacation. So I am thrilled, so that's been really good. So you do program for a few days, maybe go have a little something, get back on program for a few days, so it's working out good. It's our first vacation since we started the program, 7 months ago. So that's great. And then I unfortunately ended up in the hospital, as a lot of you know, with pneumonia. Well, I'll tell you, if I hadn't lost the weight, I would have never have gotten through it as easily as I did. You know, I'm already getting clearance from the doctors. You know, everything sounds good. My x-rays, everything came out clear today with my follow-ups. So, and I know that, you know, 50 pounds ago, if it was the same story, it wouldn't be the same thing. You know, I wouldn't be getting these answers. So I'm real happy about that. You know, so and Mike's doing great. You know, it's not easy being on vacation, but we joined a gym while we're here. We walk the beach, we walk anywhere. He walked 6 miles today on the beach. I'm a little bit slower now because of pneumonia, so they limited me, but he's doing like 6 miles a day on the beach. And we joined a gym so we can, you know, go have a little something and then go work them calories right off, you know. So yeah, it's been really good. And it's a learning lesson to go on vacation. It's part of our training, you know, and this is one of the first things we're going through on that training. So, and with my brother having an Italian restaurant here, you know, so yeah, it's a good experience for us. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
that
for
is
your
so-
prayers and good wishes too from everybody.
Yeah, Donna, we're so happy to hear that you're better and feeling good, and good to see you. And congratulations on all your progress. Donna's another one, you guys, who is an amazing coach. She's supporting a lot of people. She's doing amazing on her own journey. And Donna, I love that even on vacation, you guys are still practicing healthy habits. And that's really what this thing is all about. The weight loss, again, is amazing. The weight loss is great, but it just goes to show that you've developed these habits over the past few months since you started. And now even on vacation, you guys notice she's still practicing these healthy habits. So it's becoming a lifestyle, a way of life for her. On vacation, they're working out. On vacation, they're walking. Now, as soon as they get to vacation, first thing they're going to do is find a gym. Coach Donna does, and Mike. So I love it. Love it. Very, very cool. Cool. So, all right. Love it. Let's keep this thing going. Linda Richardson.
Yes, I'm gonna make it sweet, short and sweet. This is my 3rd day, and my coach is Jamie. And I love her so much because these 3 days she's been right there by my side every day, X amount of times during the day. She has really given me the support that I needed to make this transformation. So I'm just so thankful to have her, and I'm hoping that I will be able to lose as much weight as she has. So I'm looking forward to the transformation.
I love it. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. So good. Yeah, I love it. And Jamie's a great lead, great person to follow. So just stick close to your coach, stick close to this community, and dive into your life book. For all of our new clients and people that are new here, if I can give you any tips, advice, dive into that life book, stick close to this community and close to your coach. Very nice. Okay, cool. Let's keep this thing going because we're having a lot of fun here, and this is exciting. And I love all the hands up. See, we just got to get the ball rolling, and now look, everybody wants to talk. So let's keep it going. Coach Sylvia, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to everybody here. Congratulations. This excites, all these experiences. I got goosies all up and down my arms. Congratulations to you guys for sure. Timon, you made me come on because you said that your goal is to come off of your high blood pressure medication, also your cholesterol medication. And of course, we are a wellness company. We're not like a medical company, but we do have medical benefits. So I wound up in urgent care a couple of nights ago because I had a freak accident here at home. I won't bore y'all with what happened. But when the doctor took my blood pressure, it was 113/71. Why is that a big deal? Because I've had high blood pressure for years. And so I'm off my meds, and I was wondering how is it going to be? Because you know how pain does, right? You know, pain will shoot your blood pressure up and stuff. So nope, he was very, very pleased, even though he didn't know me from Adam, but he was still very ecstatic. So there's a little hope. And I'm off of my cholesterol medication. So I'm offering it to you. And I'm also down, I've lost 53 pounds. And so the journey continues. So I just wanted to offer that to you and let you know it's coming. It's not if, it's when. It's when. So keep doing what you're doing. You are in the right place. And you have an awesome coach. I am partial, but he still is an awesome coach. Congratulations to everyone.
So good. Thank you, Sylvia. And Sylvia, I'm going to put you on the spot because I know your clients are always here and talking about how much they love you and how amazing you are. So Sylvia, could you share with us and share with the group a little bit more of your trilogy story and how has coaching benefited and blessed you?
You know, the emotional aspect of coaching, as I'm pinching myself because I didn't really expect that to happen, but I'm so connected and attached to everyone here and to my clients because there's nothing like hearing and receiving those text messages and hearing how wonderful you all love the program, because I know how much I love it. And it's helped me not only physically, and it really is stick to the program and you will get results. And that's what happens. When you begin coaching, it's stick to the program and you will get results. Do what you're taught to do and you will get results. It's the easiest thing that I've ever done business-wise ever. And you get paid to do it. I'm like, for real? You get paid to do it? I've worked some, we'll even go, did some really, really super duper hard jobs where you come home at night, you're just worn out and exhausted. But the fulfillment of literally being able to help someone and then enjoy financial benefits is very, very cool. But the benefit of hearing you all say, my jeans are baggy, or my shirt's fitting larger, or I'm getting ready to hang these jeans up, Latoya, because in a minute they're gonna probably fall off and you're gonna have to go back and do some more shopping again. Let's go shopping. All of that, that's the joy. That's the joy. So come on, join the ride, come and join us and have some fun because folks are watching you. Even if you think that you're doing this quietly, you think ain't nobody watching me, I'm over in a corner, nobody really seeing me. Y'all know y'all getting fine, right? Folks are watching you. They are watching you. So you might as well come on and continue to inspire, just like you're inspiring all of us. Thanks, James.
So good. No, Sylvia, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, cool. Let's hear from Maria. My friend Maria, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We would like to see you too. There it is. Woo-hoo.
Sorry, I was taking a quick peel. You guys busted me. All right. Hi, my name is Maria Hernandez, and I was introduced to James through my friend Kat. She was on the. I knew of Optavia for quite some time. I saw the results that it can do, and she lost so much weight. But I thought, okay, I'll try it. So I finally, eventually told her, hey, you know what? Connect me with your coach, James. So we, did the intake, talked to me about my goals and stuff like that. It's about almost close to a month I've been doing it, and like some of the other people on here that, talk about them being on vacation. I had this conference from work, and I really didn't think that I was going to be successful at it because some of my colleagues, they're like, oh yeah, we go out to eat, this and that. And I was just like, oh. So then I reached out to Coach James and I told him what my thoughts were. And you know what, James is so amazing. He gave me so much. He gave me some tips and poured belief into me. And so, he kind of threw that positiveness towards me. And I just did it. And so since I've been on program, I'm so excited. I got my second box the other day, and so I'm just trying to be consistent with that. And I'm almost just a couple of pounds shy from being from the 300 mark. And it's so funny, my family are so supportive, and they know that I'm trying to be consistent And so they don't even ask me when they go out anymore. Hey, do you want us to grab you something? And they know, and so they don't ask. And so, and I'm not taking it personal, it's like, and it's because they know that I'm trying to be consistent. And so since that, and then just trying to be on program, and for my family, and also for my coach James, I went down a total of 13 pounds, but I think the inches have been, I went down like 4 sizes, but the pants that I have on now, they're getting looser. So in a couple, maybe in the next month or so, have another shopping spree. But I just want to say thank you to Coach James for pouring belief. And I just want to say for everyone that's on here, good job for you guys even being on here and sharing your stories. And it gives us so much something to look forward to, and your stories are just relatable. And so I just want to say thank you, everyone. And thank you, Coach James. I'm out.
I love it. Maria, thank you so much. So good to see you. It's so good to hear from you. And thank you for trusting in me. That's all thank you for trusting and believing and just following the system, just following the program. So good and excited for your journey and excited for you to be. I know that our first benchmark is, as she mentioned, below that 300. And I honestly believe this time next week, she'll be below that, which is exciting. Very cool. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. Go ahead, Barbara.
Okay, thank you guys. My name is Barbara. For those that don't know me, I started the program back in June 28, 2021. When I started it, I was dealing with high and low sugar levels, mainly that being a diabetic. But the first week that I started the program, in a couple of days, they took me off of insulin. Within over a week, then they took me off of one of the pills that I was taking twice a day. So that leaves me with one. But the reason I'm on here today is because I was also taking high blood pressure medicine. And due to an accident I had right before the pandemic, they put me on another high blood pressure medicine due to pain, because I was experiencing a lot of pain. So let me fix my blouse here. Excuse me. So anyway, so what happened a week ago? This is what happened, okay? A week ago, I was talking to the doctor about it, maybe a couple of weeks ago, about one of the high blood pressure medicines. I thought it caused your feet to swell. So I was like, okay, you know what? I need to get off of this pill. So he checked my blood pressure readings when I was coming and said, it's very good. It's been very good. So, we're going to take you off. I'm like, great. So this week I contacted the doctor because I was on that last high blood pressure pill, which after doing research, I found out that it had a lot of effects. I won't get into the effects that it had on me, but it's been taking its toll on my body. And so therefore, especially after doing the research, and it's crazy. Make sure you all do the research on the stuff you're taking, because you could be having side effects you know nothing about, and you may be relating it to something else, and it's not that at all. It's actually something that you're taking, especially people taking high blood pressure pills, okay? I'm not telling you to do what I did, but what I did was, after I found out what it was doing to me, that the effect that it had on my body, I took myself off. But I contacted him that evening. And what I did after that was that I was taking my blood pressure every day, and I was putting it down, marking it down on my book. So we talked today, and I explained to him what it was. He understood. They try to play it like, oh, that's not could be it. Oh, that was it, doctor. He knew I did the research. So anyway, and he wasn't mean about it. I got a nice doctor. Anyway, I told him I was taking my blood pressure reading. I read him off my blood pressure for up until today, because whenever I stopped the pill. And anyway, the thing of it is, I'm off. He took me off. He said, you're off. Of course, I'm going to get my blood work done. But the point of it is, I'm off. I only have one pill left I'm taking right now. And that's just one more diabetic pill out of the medicines I'm taking. I just got one more. I only take one pill twice a day. So I'm going to get my blood work and everything done. And we're going to see how that goes. I mean, I can't believe it. But he said, your blood pressure was fine all 3 of the days. I'm going to keep checking on it, keep doing what I'm doing. He says he's proud of me. I'm down to my BMI, the way he's been telling me for years. I said, You haven't seen me, but you should be proud of me. He got all excited. Well, schedule your appointment. I got to see you. I'm like, okay. So now I got to get down to 158 so I can show him that I'm even past that I'm not at 160. I'm 158. What about that? So anyway, I just wanted to share that because I was really excited about it. I think it was kind of numb, but that's why I was kind of sitting here going, wow, I still can't believe it. I don't take no blood pressure medicines. So I'm done. Even the water pill, you know, I take dandelion. You know, I'm not telling nobody to do what I do. I'm just saying this is what Barbara do. So anyway, I just want to relate that, and I'm happy. I'm still on my journey, and I'm still pushing forward, and I'm going to go into phase 2, and you know, just taking care of myself. This is a life transformation, and I know how to take care of myself now. I know it. I don't need, you know, I know how to do it, and I'm happy, and I'm glad that my coach Tamara introduced me to the program. That's it.
I love it. So good. Whew, so good. Barbara, I'm going to put you on the spot also, ask you the same question I asked Sylvia, because you support quite a few clients and got some coaches on your team, and you have a nice little business, even though I know when you started this, your goal was just to focus on your own health. But how has coaching benefited you, and and maybe share a little bit about your experience with that?
Well, as you know, and my coach know, that was, like you said, it wasn't something I wanted to do. It was kind of nerve wracking. I do love helping people because of my background of who I am, you know, on a religious standpoint. I love helping people. So, but it was kind of scary because it was new. You know, talking about something else. But at the same time, because I could tell my story, you know, it was easy to do. Like I told my story tonight, this is what's happening to me, and it's due to the program. So then, you know, I decided that I want to pay it forward and to help others. And because I'm doing that, you know, helping others or being the billboard, people just coming up and asking me, you know, like Dr. A said, hey, I will pay you to tell other people about the program. I'm gonna pay you to do it. You know, just go tell people about it so they can get healthy. So on the financial standpoint, what has happened now is that I have money, but it's just like just a case of an emergency money, which I wouldn't have had if I wouldn't have done that. So it's just money just put away just because in case of something that come up, or if I decide I want to take a trip, I can do that. And it's all because I'm sharing my story. So what other kind of business can you have that you share a story that they say, I'm going to pay you to share your story? It was just like, okay, you know, because it's my story. So, and I can share it with confidence. So I really enjoy that part of it. But as Sylvia mentioned, the part I really enjoy is when I get my text, you know, for weigh in, and they're saying that I'm down to 30 pounds, or, you know, my inches, and I can wear size this size and that size. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I really enjoy the celebration calls. I really enjoy the celebration. I party with them. I have my song ready every whenever it's time for the celebration. They will tell you. My coach will tell you, and Sylvia will tell you. It's myself. I ain't gonna tell y'all what my song is because y'all may try to take it. But anyway, but I have my song ready, and I really enjoy it. I really do. I like the, like I said, being the physical part, the mental part, financial part that helps me, which I didn't even expect it. You know, I remember you asked me that question before, what would you like? And I was like, I don't know. The $200 a month, that's fine with me. You know, you're like, okay. So it's just been really nice. I really enjoy it. And like I said, I really enjoy getting, you know, like the doctor says, hey, we're going to pay you to tell other people. I enjoy sharing my story with other people. And if he wants to pay me for doing that, I'll accept it.
I love it. And can you guys see, can you guys tell she's also having fun while doing this? Can you guys tell she's also having fun? We have this saying in Optavia and coaching that if you're not having fun, you're probably doing something wrong, because this is supposed to be fun, a lot of fun. And you guys can see that just from here, just from the excitement from Barbara. So thank you, Barbara, for being here. Thank you for sharing. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. Should we have next Sheila? Sheila H. Larkins. Go ahead and come off mute.
Okay, what about now? Can you hear me?
There he goes. We hear you.
Oh, okay. Good evening, everyone. I want to start out by giving a shout out to my coach, the best coach on the phone, I must say. That's Miss Lanita, hailing from California, and I'm in Sun City, Arizona. Love the program. I've lost about 17 pounds now since the latter part of November. Clothes are fitting well, like I like them. She and I, we talked in the beginning. She's a good coach because she's always checking in on me. Um, Beyond the weigh-ins, I hear from her multiple times throughout the week. So, that's always good. But early on, she and we had this running thing. I told her that I no longer will I accuse my dryer of shrinking my clothes. So the dryer is off the hook, and Optavia is taking the front seat. That's it.
That's so good. I love that. Can't blame the dryer anymore.
Nope, not the dryer.
So good. You guys, please throw some love for her and everyone else that's gone so far. Cool. Let's keep this thing rolling. Excited to hear from Alma. Go ahead, my friend.
Hi, everybody. I'm a first-time caller. My name is Alma. Want to give a shout out to my coach, James, who introduced me to this journey. I do plan on going to the next step as becoming a coach. I too am one person that loves to help people. I've always had this like innate trait where people would just naturally come to me for help. I've always been into fitness and wellness, and so what better way to start than through Optavia? I'm very big on credibility as well. My story can influence and inspire and motivate others. So I too am on my own journey right now. I started on April 19th, which was a Tuesday. So from then to now, it's been 2 weeks, and I'm actually down 6 pounds. I'm down about 3 inches, I want to say. It was off my waist. Like James said too, I didn't think that I had extra weight to get rid of, but apparently I do. The clothes is fitting perfectly nicely the way I like it to fit. But I'm just more excited for a challenge. I think when things challenge you, they transform you to this better you that you already are. So I appreciate it. Thank you, James, again. And that's it for me.
Love it. Thank you, Alma, for sharing. Yeah, you guys, Alma was one that when I looked at Alma, she's not one that needed to lose weight, but she had this burning desire. We're friends on Instagram, and she's posting her workouts. She did a nutrition, she's a certified nutrition or health coach, I believe what it is. And she does exercise and working out with her kids and babies, and she just loves helping people. And so yeah, I'm super excited for you to be on your journey and to join us on this mission to helping others. So thank you, Alma, for sharing. Appreciate you. So good. Okay, cool. Let's keep this thing going. We have about 10 minutes and we'll hear from a few more. Anita? Anita, you're muted. You got to unmute. There it goes. Uh-oh. Try that. There it goes. There you go.
Oh, hi, my name is Anita and my coach is Lanita Griffin. And of course, she's my daughter. Well, it's not Lanita Griffin, it's Lanita Turquie. But I just wanted to say I had a surgery a few weeks ago, and I was just thankful that I was able to go through the surgery without a problem with my heart or my blood pressure or anything. And I'm down off of some of my blood pressure medicine and the CPAP machine. And I'm just thankful for this program, for just given me a new light. I started my journey back in August of last year, and I'm down 53 pounds. And I just want to give a shout out to my coach who has been beside me the whole step of the way. Thank you, guys.
I love it. Thank you, Anita. Thank you for being on it. Thank you for sharing. And I love that. I love you giving a shout out to your daughter, Lanita. And what's so cool is that how, and I know Lanita's on here, but how exciting it is for her to be able to coach and help her mom get healthy. And I know when Lanita, even before she started on her journey, that was one of her goals, is she just wanted to get mom healthy. And not only did she get mom healthy, that kind of trend rippled, that ripple effect, and now Lanita's supporting and helping a lot of people get healthy. So good. Thank you, Anita, for sharing that. All right, cool. We have the Bartons.
Can you hear us? Oh, okay, I'll mute myself.
All good,
right.
Go for it.
I'm Felton, and this is my wife, LaDonna. And we were just wanting to lose some weight, get off medications, and just basically get healthy. So my wife was, she's always looking on Facebook or one of those social media things like that. And she saw Sylvia. She had been watching her for months and months. She was like, what is going on here? But it was a beautiful thing, she said, you know. And then next thing I know, we saw Stanley Taylor. We like, what's really going on? And I said, well, call Stan and let's find out. So my wife talked to him and we found out. And so now here we are. But I tell you, it was upon talking to Stan, I started trying to eat less and do the things necessary before the box even got here. But then when the box got here, we tried to wait till this Monday to start. So before that, pounds had went down, but then she was cooking so good, the pounds went back up. But then in the last 2 days so far, they've gone back down. So we just want to thank you, coaches, every single one of you, and especially Stan for getting us going.
Love it. Very nice. Barnes, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Excited for both of you guys and to witness and see your journey. Stay close to the community and please keep us updated on how you guys are doing. All right. We have Julia Winston.
Hello, everybody. Sylvia just sent me a text message. You need to speak. You need to speak. And I didn't really want to. I just wanted to listen. But I watched Sylvia. We're friends on Facebook, and she posted a picture of herself before and after. And I used to live in California in the same congregation as she was, or as she is. And I moved back to Alabama about 6 or 7 years ago. And when I was in Cali, I absolutely had no health issues. But when I moved to Alabama, since I've been here, I've been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia. And I felt like I was 75 years old. I am in my 50s. And so I finally reached out to Sylvia, and she told me about Sylvia Wynn, that is. And she told me about what she was doing and how she was feeling, and that she was off some medication and such and such. So it took me maybe about, I don't know, 3 to 4 weeks to be convinced. And I said, okay, let's do it. Basically because I wanted to feel better. I just felt bad all the time, and then was in a lot of pain. And started the program Sunday. This week was a month ago. I am down almost 20 pounds, right about a few ounces of being 20 pounds, which is I'm excited about. But I'm even more excited about I don't have as much pain. I'm like 85% pain free from what I was before I started this program. I actually worked 6 days last week, and 3 of those days was 12 hours. And another day was 10 hours. And I haven't did that on the job that I've been on for 3 years. For the last year and a half, I'm sure. I actually have FLMA, and almost every week I miss 2 or 3 days of work because I'm in so much pain. And last week I was able to accomplish that. And that's about the best I can tell. And I have to give Optavia all the credit. The change of habits. I don't crave sugar. My mom and we cook cakes for people. I post them on Facebook. If there's a recipe, I'll make it for you. And she made a pound cake for the house. Last weekend, I had a niece home to visit from Atlanta, and they picked at me a little bit, but I said, I don't even want it. I know what it tastes like, and I know how to make me feel. So you guys can have it. So I appreciate it. I'm enjoying it. I got my second box this last week, and I'm on a journey. I just like to see myself under 200 pounds. I haven't seen that in probably since I was in high school, and I am 207, so I got about 8 pounds to go, and that's my short-term goal right now. And I have a long-term goal, but we'll discuss that at a later date. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you, Julia. 2 things. One, Sylvia, thank you for poking at her to share, because that was definitely necessary. That was needed. And give yourself some credit. I know you gave a lot of credit to Optavia, but you said yes, and you committed and you stuck with it. So give yourself some credit too. So thank you for sharing. Do appreciate you. Whew, so good. Okay. Wow. I want you guys to hear from my twin sister, Amber, and my brother-in-law, her husband, Shadon, which they are also coaches, and they are helping a lot of people. They have the biggest business here in our group. So they're helping a lot of people. So I want you guys to hear from Amber and Shadon.
Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh. You guys are all killing it. Y'all, oh man, y'all made us come on. God, dog, y'all. Ooh, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless right now. But
and that rarely happens.
So we just finished our first month.
Yeah.
So we got back on, life zone. Everybody knows, So you put on a couple more pounds and whatnot. But we just finished our first week, and I am that. Oh yeah, month. Look, see, I don't even know what I'm saying right now because y'all got me going. But we just finished our first month, and I am down 15 pounds. Yay!
And I'm down 10 pounds. But one of the things that I always say, especially when talking to women, we don't really care what a scale says, right? For us, it's about feeling good. We like how we feel and feeling confident and feeling good. And so that's what I'm excited about, to put it on something and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give myself a second look. So that's what's important to me. I know we use the scale to measure, as I always say, but just that feeling good. And so I'm excited because I was like, whoa. With some of my clothes, I bought clothes for work at a job I started a year ago and they weren't fitting. So we decided to recommit. And sometimes, of course, it's nice if you don't have to, but sometimes you have to recommit, and we did. And so, yeah, it's been good so far. First month in, I'm going to continue strong,
Yes. And I forgot who just said something about a pound cake, and probably y'all don't know, but I'm a sucker for anything sweet. So when we get to our goal, can I please get some of that pound cake?
No,
please. I just need some shit. I don't need the whole cake.
It's all about portion size, right? Give him a slice.
Yeah,
he just needs a slice.
two, 3 slices, baby. But yeah, we're in this to make better, healthier habits and better choices. So that's one of the best things about this program is creating this lifestyle for you. So you can make better, healthier choices and have that longevity of not putting back on the weight.
Yeah, exactly.
So that you got anything?
No, that's it. I was listening. So I was over there and I hear the stories. I'm working on something else and I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, girl, you get it, girl. You go, boy. So I just want to say congratulations to everyone who told their story. When I'm hearing, I'm not always like here, right here, but I always hear in the background. And I just want to say kudos to everyone. Keep going. It's so awesome hearing your stories. And then it was honestly, I think, a call where I heard some stories and I was like, you know what? I need to stop playing around and I need to join them. So that's what made me decide to recommit. And I just want to say congratulations to everyone.
Yeah, congratulations. And as far as the coaching, yes, we're coaches. And like they were saying, they're going to keep asking because you guys are going to see the transformation. They're going to see it and they're going to keep asking, what are you doing? So instead of passing them on to your coach, because they're going to be talking to you anyway, like, hey, did you do this? Is this how it was? So why not you're going to be coaching them in there anyway. So might as well just get paid doing it at the same time. But that's my 2 pieces. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Keep it up.
Good job.
So good. You guys, that's the Knight family. Aren't they amazing? So cool. Amber, Shadon, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing. So we have one more I want you guys to hear from, and then we'll wrap up. And thank you guys for staying. All right, go ahead, Lanita.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to quickly jump on. I saw that my mom had went and said her story. The past couple of weeks have been, to say the least, a lot, just because we have so much going on with our family, and her getting in the hospital was something that it just halted everything. It was like, this is reality. Like, we need to get her better, get her healthy. And she wasn't doing good when she had surgery. So, but one thing that right away, I went to my coach and I was asking, for prayers and stuff, because when she first got in the hospital, we didn't know how bad it was going to be, what her recovery time was going to be like, all that. And she was like, Lanita, your mom has gotten healthier. She's lost 50 pounds. So I want you guys to just remember that, she, prior to this surgery, prior to getting healthy, she could barely walk. She was in the hospital 3 days after surgery, walking laps around the lobby of the hospital. So this program is not literally has changed, her life, our lives. And even for me, I lost my first 45 pounds. Just this past week, I've lost an additional 3 pounds, which is, hecka dope too. But this is life-changing for us. And, just becoming a coach has been very rewarding. And it's just been beautiful just to see all the joys of so many people, changing their lives and deciding to change their lives. And this has just been nothing but pure fun. So that's all I wanted to add.
I love it. Thank you, Lanita. Appreciate you for sharing and closing us out. And so glad to hear Mama's feeling good and Mama is healthy. So great. Well, you guys, that wraps it up. This was fun. This was amazing. If I can just lead you guys with one suggestion, one tip to take away, is take advantage of all 4 components of the program. What separates Optavia from everything else out there, and these stories that you hear why people are so successful, is our 4 components. 1, you guys heard everyone in love thanking their coach and how much they appreciate their coach for sharing this with them. Stick close to your coach. Your coach is your guide, your support system, and here to guide you through this every step of the way. So that's the first component of the program. Second component is this community. This is a community. This is your support group. This is the community. You guys know we have the Facebook group. We have this call every Tuesday. Optavia hosts a Monday night call. There's local events that are happening all the time. If you guys want to get together as a person in person, take it up. Really stick close to the community, because everyone, you guys here, we're all on the same journey together. We all have different goals, but we all have the same goal, is to reach optimal health. And on this journey of optimal health, we need support, we need community. Third component is, which I believe, in my opinion, is probably the most important. It's not just about getting your body healthy, but we must fix this up here. We must fix our mindset and learn how to change our habits and make this a lifestyle. So if my biggest suggestion would be dive into your life book, get into that, journal, take notes, write your ideas down and go over those and share that with your coach. And then the fourth component of the program is the fuelings. They work, they're delicious, they're easy, they're convenient. I tell my clients all the time, eat the food, drink the water, get the results. And it works every single time. Again, thank you guys all for being here. I really, really do appreciate all of you. Thank you all for who shared. Our new clients, again, welcome. And we're super excited you guys are here. And we'll see you guys all next week. We'll be going over the last element in our life book. So we'll see you guys next week. This recording will be up so that you guys can hear it back and share with your friends and family. Everyone have a great night.
Good night, everyone.